Let's check in once again with Erin Summers. Erin.
Quarterback Jameis Winston could not wait to get back on the field tonight. He was so excited, and after that touchdown drive, he was running up and down the field, high-fiving everyone. Pelicans' second-round draft pick in 2024, Antonio Reeves, has thrived in his extra minutes here on the court, and it's a tribute to the work that Reeves has put in. It didn't take him time to find his sea legs. He was ready to go. Forward Brandon Ingram back in the lineup for the first time in 8 games. He has been out with a hip injury suffered in that October 29th game at the Kings. Tonight, it is the Minnesota Timberwolves in the Smoothie King Center at 7 o'clock. We're looking to stack some more wins, and we're going to do it with the return of Zion Williamson. Do not go by this Memphis Tiger record because they are a lot better than it sounds. They have been in a ton of games this season. They present a big challenge with great guard play, and they can really pressure you. Coach, 19 assists on 24 made shots. What does that tell you about the decisions that your team was making in the first half?
Oh, we're doing a great job of sharing the ball.
When offensive coordinator Tim Beck sat down with quarterback Diego Pavia at the beginning of the season, he challenged him on being a better leader, not only for the offensive side of the ball, but for the defense as well. He said you can't just be friends and hanging out with the quarterbacks, which he does do every Wednesday. He takes them out to dinner. You have to get in on the defensive side as well, and he does. He jumps in on the defensive line drills, and he even goes out with his offensive linemen. They have sleepovers, guys. So he is really all over the place trying to bring this team together.
I have so many questions.
I do too.
We have been dealing with injuries the entire season with the Pelicans. It does not mean that this team is cursed. And it does not mean that we can't have nice things.
Exactly.
Because, Wes, can we talk about all the nice things that this Pelicans team does have?
Speak on it.
And maybe because of the injuries.
Right.
Jose Alvarado said yesterday that he didn't think people understood how much he just loved basketball, how much he couldn't wait to get back out here and to compete. And he said that he hoped the energy that he brings to the court was contagious and he could help provide that spark for everybody else. Hoped it rubbed off on people so they can get out here and get a win today. Welcome into our Pelicans halftime report presented by Chick-fil-A alongside Wes Johnson. I'm Erin Summers, and it was all Jose Alvarado to start this one. He had 18 points in the first 10 minutes of play.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, he came out hot. He came out ready to go.
Jaron CJ got hot there to start the second quarter. The team went on a 14-2 run. What worked during that stretch?
Well, we were finding them. You know, we have a saying, find Nemo. And that's when it got a hot shooter. We did a good job of finding Nemo.
Awesome to see Alfred Payton getting this run here with the Pelicans and do so well, especially stepping in for Jose Alvarado again, who is out tonight. But looking across the board, a lot of players stepped up, and it starts with Jeremiah Robinson-Earl, who came in, got a start tonight. That's the 45th different lineup for the Pelicans this season. Starting lineup. Guard Dominic Ennis has really come into her own during conference play. She's playing so confident. She's always been a knockdown shooter. Now she can hit off the bounce or pick and ball action. How were you so assertive in the minutes that you had flying around 3 for 3 from the floor?
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly the reason they brought me here.
21 turnovers forced, 30 points. How did that help you offensively to get that kind of turnover defensively?
That was the game plan.
You were really eager to get on the field here today with the new offensive scheme, new offensive coordinator. How was the communication and rhythm of things?
Well, that was great, and that was the most important thing.
Minnesota head coach Chris Finch said before the game that the moment they found out Zion Williamson was going to be available, they went to work on a completely different game plan because that is what he does to an opposing defense. Let's take a look at what the Pelicans are like with and without Zion. Overall, 12 games over 500, and he elevates every area of the game.
Yeah, that goes without saying. You can just see that.
I got to get on you for a second because I've been seeing you in the locker room, interviewing players, trying to take my job.
I am.
What are you doing that for?
Okay, so I'm doing it for Captain's Corner. Obviously, it's just to get to know players. We get to know guys' character and know what they're about.
All right, John, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
As long as it's just for that and you are not coming for me, we'll allow it. I
Absolutely.
appreciate you.
No doubt.
This has been What's Brewing presented by Community Coffee.